Yo, welcome back to the next video. This is week 15, but episode 14. As I said in the last video, we had a bye week last week. So this is why it's episode 14, but we're playing on week 15. So, now in the playoff picture, we have it on, we're the number 1 seed still. It's the same, almost same, but then you can see that the Bills went to the 5th seed, and they're playing the Texans. It doesn't matter about the NFC, but you know, like that Saints are still the number 1 seed. But actually, if you notice, we played if you saw, we actually played the Bills. I mean, we played the Saints on week 16, and after that we played the Titans and then the Patriots. So I think we had the easiest schedule after the Saints, but we could probably beat the Saints, but who knows? But that was it. The Chiefs, I just saw them, I swear. But no, the Chiefs are like behind us. They're the only team that I think that can beat us in the way, like unless we lose all games and everyone else wins games. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, because they actually no, but it all depends. I'm pretty sure they're 10-4, so I don't know. But that's it, and I'll see you in the game. So like.
Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
We played them, I think,
as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
He's just pressing.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they're 11 plays.
Now a handoff for Gurley.
I didn't even know he had the ball.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout the game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially off the field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
No, it was like a really...
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Oh, the Giants, the Giants.
Now here's a 1st and 10.
What was my first game?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
The last time we played them, and this was like...
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Oh. Give a 2nd down, at least again? Yeah, very nice.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there for the Dolphins. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A give to Bell. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Fuller. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36. And that last throw, Charles, an important one stat-wise for this young rookie. It puts him over 4,000 yards passing for the season.
And you think about some of the great seasons by rookie quarterbacks in recent vintage. How about Andrew Luck in 2012 with 4,274 yards? Cam Newton had a big rookie year. So did Robert Griffin III. And how about Justin Herbert in 2020? He hit the league with a splash.
This is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. He'll get it up the middle. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now. 3rd and did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Well, these 2 teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they're looking for the season sweep.
I got, I think that's what I was. It was just both down here. So, usually it would be. Oh no, I think.
On 2nd down, it's Gurley again. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and set them
roughing
down.
the passer, and it would have been a stop too.
Short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first,
Bam!
but he only
Roughing
makes it to the 34.
passer. Defense. Wait, what? Is it offense?
No, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Well, these 2 division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
No, one like what's it called? Like you get the ball, you do.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Graham. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in colleges delivered to the NFL.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Le'Veon Bell. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14.
Sometimes things are up and getting to
a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The return man, Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 21-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Wilson on 1st down. Man open, here is Crowder. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Why does he have me doing
just
that?
before halftime.
So how
about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the grab by Croft. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again is Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got a
touchdown, Jets. Tyler Croft, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Jakeem Grant now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And here he's got Grant. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to...
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
That was random. Oh, I think it was a challenge. No, I don't know. It was a timeout.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He finds his man, complete. It's Grant. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Waddle, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Well, here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll roll him out right. And
of course, he drops the ball
they
like
cannot
always.
convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win or add to our lead.
Completes it to Davis. And down inside the 15 he goes. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well. And
touchdown! It's caught at the 1. Corey Davis, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. Miami set to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Oh, my God.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is Wilson. He'll get this off to Gurley. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Wilson. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. And his kick is right there. It's good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old
He
college
just keeps
coach
on
right
going,
now.
like, he
Coach used to
goes
tell
with
us
someone
before
else,
every game, the team
and then
making
he'll
the
just,
fewest
like,
mistakes will
randomly
win.
come in,
What
like,
they're hoping is that
that's why I
that
can't
last
get
mistake
wrong.
is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Escaping the pressure right.
Hey, bro,
His throw's going to be
how does he just
incomplete.
phase with my
Receiver coaches
dude,
preach their
bro?
guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
I just threw it at the wrong guy again.
Back deep over the
Oh
middle.
my!
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Marcus May with a
I
pick.
just threw it at the
And
wrong
the
guy
Jets are
again.
going to get the football back.
I was supposed
This
to hit
time
triangle, I hit
around
square.
in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Why not just
And he's
me?
across midfield and into Miami territory. Second down at 5.
1 a.m. right now? So then I need to.
Now Wilson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. This one caught by Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson. Crowder's got it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
Let's go.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Justin Coleman. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Wilson. Throw left side, taken in by Mims. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Wilson. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
We got this.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now Bell. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
It doesn't matter.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Now Wilson on first down. Dumps it off to Gurley. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Second and 14. Wilson will throw again. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Man open, here is Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Flushed out right. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Long. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Marcus May with a pick. And the Jets come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game
that was week 15,
episode
14.
Over.
And I'll see you in episode 15 of Week 16.